Antetokounmpo, nobody around. From outside, off the mark. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Now Jones. Back to Brunson. Takes the three. The rebound by the Bucks.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Thompson. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game.
Love watching Klay Thompson and that easy stroke of his.
And here's Brunson after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Brunson scanning the floor. Brunson with another miss.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Thompson outside. Fires from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Thompson's got 6.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Klay does so efficiently with that J.
Pass to Davis. Back to Brunson. Raptors moving the ball around. Davis with the bucket.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Kuminga. He's guarded by Davis. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And another three for Milwaukee.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Outside, Davis. Driving to the basket. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Now, here is Harden. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Fires for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Toronto trails by 5. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Bucks.
And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark year in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing. AD's frame has filled out through the years. We've seen that. It enables him to take that kind of contact.
Giannis outside. Tatum on the wing. To the inside. And stolen by Drummond. Brunson with it. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. And here's George for 3. Pass to Davis. 4 on the clock. Shoots the 3. And that's good. Jalen Brunson for 3. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, not a big part of Brunson's game behind the line, but he can knock him down.
Tatum on the wing. Back to Harden. Outside Tatum. Pass to Kuminga. They need this one. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Thompson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Harden looking it over. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Now here's Jones. No scoring in this one. Inside. And Brunson has it in the corner. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
And that's back-to-back three. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. And the Bucks making a change here. Bucks trail by 3. Right side Tatum. Pass to Beverly. Tatum on the wing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Second team. Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
And he makes the first but misses the second. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Now here's Beverly. Beasley right side. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Brunson. Finished off the break. Brunson's got 10 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Toronto.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Bucks trailed by 4. Right side Tatum. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And it's the Raptors ball. And here is Wright. Outside, George. trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Back to George. Shot clock at 6. Beasley with the steal. Pass to Beverly. To the paint. It's hauled in by Paul George. And so George will bring it up for the Raptors. Now here's Davis. Takes it off the glass. And that's now 10 points for Davis.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Bucks making a change here.
Number 17.
Raptors leading by 4. Here's Wright. Scoreless thus far. To the middle. The rebound by Giles.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And finishing through contact, nothing new for Harden. He welcomes it, and boy, can that be demoralizing to the defense.
Here's George. James Harden picking up that last basket. Back to Wright. Pass to Ross. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Davis. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. It's Beasley on the wing. Outside Tatum. There's the pick. 2 points. That one goes. Tatum's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And there's the frame being put to use by Tatum. He knows he's dangerous down low.
And that one released in time, but no good. Anthony Davis fire. On all cylinders for Toronto. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Now, here is Harden. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can. Well, if you think that Giannis was going to stop working after he won a title, what do you think he's going to do in the years that they don't? This guy continues to be one of the hardest workers in the NBA.
Wright looking around. And Davis now top of the key. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Now here's Harden. To the paint. Here's Giles. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And we know about Harden's scoring abilities, but his team heavily relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
Ross with a wide-open look. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now Harden. Outside Covington. Inside. Here's Giannis. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
Pass to Ross. Back to right. To the inside. It's stolen by Kumbo. Here's Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seam to change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Right, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Now here's Wright. He has yet to score. Rebound, Milwaukee. Beverly with the ball. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. They set the pick. Here's Thompson. There's the drive.
And how about the swat? Great timing as Drummond uses his height, gets up there and throws that one.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Toronto making a change here.
Number 11, Jalen Brunson.
Toronto trailing. Ross for three. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Covington. And here's Beverly. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Giles. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Bucks lead by 1.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Brunson. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
Don't want to be careless around Cauley-Stein. That's when he rises up and blocks shots away.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. Here's Beverly. Thompson left side. Here's the three. No good on that one.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now here's Brunson. This one for three. Cans it from downtown. Brunson's got 13.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Pass to Thompson. Now Beverly. Into the lane. And the layup falls. Beverly's got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Thompson with it. 13 points in the game. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Giles. To the inside. Thompson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Clay outworking the defense and letting that one go.
And here is Ross. Drummond a screen. Off target with his three. And so Beverly will bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Thompson. From the arc. That miss is his fourth this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. And here's Brunson. 16 points for him. Ross in the corner. Vanderbilt with the screen. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Changes here for the Bucks.
Give another round of applause, fans.
And Milwaukee has possession. Here is Harden. And it's Beasley in the corner. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Now here's Brunson. He takes it in. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Tatum with it. Jones covering. Outside Tatum. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Clock at 6. Here's Harden. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And Kuminga throws it down.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite. Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
And stolen by Drummond. Here's Vanderbilt. Outside, Jones. Vanderbilt with the screen. 6 to shoot. Pass to Brunson. Takes it inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Brunson's so skilled at drawing contact on the move.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
And both free throws good for Brunson. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
And Kuminga throws it down.
And Tatum's passing ability really makes him a problem in that pick and roll. No wasted motion, always slicing and dicing the defense.
Fires from the corner. Back to Brunson. Pass to Ross. Here's Jones. Now here's Brunson. Guarded by Harden. Brunson, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Up top, Tatum. Back to Harden. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by the Raptors.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Drummond the screen. From deep, Brunson. It's rebounded by Kuminga. And it's Harden with the ball for Milwaukee. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Inside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And just a smooth player who reads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Ross. Averages about 5 points a game. Brunson with another miss.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now Harden. Giannis outside. Tatum on the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Bucks on top, up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Milwaukee in the lead. Tatum with it. Pass to Kuminga. Over in the corner, Beverly. Tatum with it. For the 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Now here's Brunson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Brunson's got it all tied up now for Toronto.
What a good burst from Brunson just to get by the initial defense.
Outside Tatum. Beasley outside. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Outside Davis. It's rebounded by Kuminga. And so it's Milwaukee with it. The lead is 2. Beasley outside. Back to Beverly. Clock at 6. And stolen by Drummond. Outside, George. Pass to Davis. Back to George. Now Davis. A second chance effort. It's stolen by Kuminga. Timeout called the Bucks. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Beverly. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Coley Stein, a screen. Down low. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Brunson. Moves back up. Vanderbilt. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Now here's Beverly. Pass to Covington. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Thompson left side. And you think about Klay Thompson. Career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
Now you think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay. Well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Now here's Wright. Still without a basket. Davis sets a screen. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And really, that's a perfect screen and roll play that gets AD the look where he wanted it.
The screen from Thompson. Beyond the arc. Milwaukee, no good that time either. They can retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
Now here's Jones. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
It's Covington on the wing. Fires the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Outside, George. Pass to Davis. Second shot opportunity. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Covington. To the paint. Out to Thompson. Shoots it up. And the shot is long.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Toronto calls timeout. Moment here now for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Andre Drummond. Dave, what's the news?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Raptors head athletic trainer, and this is an unfortunate injury, potentially devastating for them. Now, this team came into the season with some high hopes. It's not the way they wanted to start things off. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Pass to Giles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
They like to use Giannis in the pick-and-roll situations. He's getting better at understanding how to set the screens. But a rolling target, boy, he's a good one.
Now here's Wright. Jones, no one around him. His 3-pointers off the mark. And here's Harden. Outside Tatum. Back to Harden. Giannis high post. Tatum draws the double. Kicks it out to Giannis. Tipped away. And stolen by Wright. George with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Paul George does a great job changing speeds right there, and that's a huge part of his athleticism. Takes it strong to the cup and just daring a defender to come at him.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
A deep 3 from Harden. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Outside, George. It's right on the wing. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, size and strength, and then the length of AD getting up to jam it.
Harden outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Outside Tatum. Back to Harden. Down low. Here's Giles. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
The shot by George, wide open. And that one's on target from the wing.
And George's guys encourage him to just fire away. They know he's lethal from there.
Pass to Tatum. Harden outside. Tatum down low. 8 points for him. Giles, that's good. Toronto leading by 6. Here's George. Vanderbilt with the screen. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Jones. Right side George. Here's Davis. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
In the corner, George with it. Right side Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for George. A wide open look here for Wright. And again, no good by Toronto. It's Beverly on the wing. It's deflected. And stolen by Wright.
Outstanding job by AD to get close to the basket, get the ball in great position, and force the defense to resort to fouling.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Now here's Beverly. Pass to Kuminga. Inside. Intercepted. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Covington's shot is off, and the Raptors call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Toronto leading by 9. 58 seconds left to play here in the third. To the inside. Here's Vanderbilt. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Beverly up top. To the middle. Here's Giannis. The layup off target. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Toronto. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Tries again, and it's Davis laying it in. Davis has got 9 points now in just the second half. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
13 foul.
19 seconds left here in the third quarter. And it's Kuminga at the elbow. To the paint. And Davis pulls it down. Jones for 3. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's Toronto. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Raptors leading by 11. Now here's Wright. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, easy call.
Shooting for the away team. DeLon Wright.
Free throw drops for Wright. And Toronto making a change here. And so Wright nails both of them. And it's Milwaukee's ball. It's a 13-point game. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And the defense, you thought they were helpless before. Now Giannis is hot.
Now Brunson. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his third foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Brunson with it. Driving the lane. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Kuminga's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bucks. Pass to Davis. Out to Brunson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. On offense here, the Bucks. Here's Harden on the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Harden. Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. And Davis pulls it down. Toronto leading by 9. And here's Brunson. Outside, Davis. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And it's Davis missing.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
The 3 from Tatum. Tatum, an assassin.
Using his teammates, Tatum creates just enough daylight to get off a shot.
Toronto calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. During the last break, listened in on Darko Rajakovic talking to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Right outside. Back to Brunson. Shoots from the baseline. Chalk up 2 there. Brunson's got 22 points.
That's a tough distance to master, but Brunson making that mid-ranger look good.
On the wing, Thompson. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
The shot by George, no good.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Now here's Brunson. Count it from 12. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that bucket should stop the bleeding.
Pass to Giles. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Thompson in the corner. From deep three-point land. Thompson from way outside.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
And stolen by Tatum.
Away team foul. Paul George. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks.
Free throw no good for Giannis.
One shot.
To the inside. Stolen by George. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Nails it from the high post. Brunson's got 26 points.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of the last 10 from that area.
Thompson outside. Outside Tatum. Pass to Giannis. And here's Harden. Brunson covering. Just 4 to shoot. To tie it up. And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Outside, George. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The length and the athleticism combination of Paul George is very hard to guard.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On the wing, Thompson to take the lead. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Here's Brunson. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Pass to Harden. There's a screen by Covington. It's Harden with the drive.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. I love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Now George, guarded by Tatum. And the rejection by Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And the Raptors call time here. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
The inbound. Brunson, no good. Milwaukee leading by 4. Here's Beverly. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And Toronto making a change here.
Coming out on the floor for the away team.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Now here's Beverly. Coley Stein, a screen. Shot clock at 5. Spins. Down low. Kuminga. That one doesn't drop. Brunson with some nice D. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's his 1st foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's Brunson. The baseline jam.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee.
For your Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jason.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. And Kuminga throws it down.
And Tatum is all about doing what's best for the team. Superb as a ball mover in terms of finding his teammates.
Now here's Brunson. Right with it. He's covered by Thompson. And right, here we go. Back to Brunson. 18 feet out. And he swishes it right through. Brunson's got 28 points for the game.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Driving inside.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Right with it. Picked up by Thompson. Pass to George. And another basket for Toronto.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Thompson left side. To the middle. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, so exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Now here's Wright. Brunson with a clean look. Off target from outside.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Outside for George. Back to Brunson. Toronto working the ball around now. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Bucks leading by 6. .109 left to play here in the 4th.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson, is a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. Or I call it funky.
Now here's Harden. .52 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
And that's what you want your leaders to do. Giannis stepping up in a big way.
Now Brunson in the corner. George with it. No good with the triple. Harden with it. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 5 to shoot. Fires from way outside. They get it again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
The ball goes to the away team. Number 44, Robert Covington.
And so the Bucks take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.